Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. Just recently there was a bunch of new datamines came out for Fallout 76. They were kind of a mix between new ones and old ones, all thrown together just because some kind of got some new updated pictures. But I'm going to be doing a whole kind of roundup of all of them so you know what's in store for when the next update comes out and what you can possibly be expecting to come into the Atomic Shop. Without further ado though guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you do, make sure to click on that like button, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to check out SugarBombRads on Twitter via the link in the description. That's who's got all these pictures and shared them with me to share with you guys. So there you go, let's dive straight in. Alright guys, first item on the list today is going to be the caged rabbit. There is a few more similar kind of items of this on the way later on in the video, so keep an eye out for them. There's also been a bunch of new pride flags found in the files. And then following that is a new defensive barrier, which we have seen in previous data mines. I like the idea of this. It's very basic and simple, but it is something that you would utilize in the real world. Matching the Helvetia theme with some of the new items we've seen recently in the Atomic Shop, we've also got this new Helvetian cabinet that's been designed. It's very similar to the Thanksgiving one that we've seen in the past, but a reskin of it, and it's kind of nice. There's also a new Helvetia door that's been found in the files, which also shows a slight glimpse into some of the stuff that you'll see later on in this video. And then after that, we've also got some data mined of the Slocum Joe's bar bundle. Now we have seen this in the Atomic Shop before, but now there's a few different reskins of it, including a blue variant, a green variant, a yellow variant. Now quite a funny one now, we actually have a reskin of the OG milk machine, so that's a pretty cool one. I don't know why I find it so cool, but the fact that this has been in the game all the way along and after 5 years, we finally got some kind of reskin of it, so pretty cool. Believe it or not, the coffee machine also has its own reskin on the way as well, so this hasn't actually been in the game for that long, but there is a reskin on the way. Now, if anyone's been playing the PTS over on PC, we've been given an insight into the look of the new pennant that's on the way, and it's not too bad. I feel like it doesn't link so much with the stuff that's on the way massively, but it does look alright. Going off the Helvetia theme yet again now, we do have some Helvetian themed camp defences. As you can see, these are kind of just wooden fences made out of scrap wood that your branches or whatever that you find dotted around, but I kind of like them and they do fit in with the Fashionat theme which is currently ongoing in the game. Now going back to the caged animals idea, here is a caged owl that's been found in the files. I actually really like this one. I've been playing some Hogwarts Legacy lately and this kind of links in quite well and I like the look of it, so nice idea there. Anyone that remembers the data mine of that giant dinosaur that we got that kind of links in with Wavy Willards, here's some more pictures of it and a little kind of like comparison between the size of that and your player. And this thing is absolutely huge. Check out the size of it. Another item that's been found in the files is a Grognak the Barbarian wax figure, which is a pretty interesting one and could be good for like a museum build. More Helvetia themed items now. We also have this Helvetia logo display sign, although it doesn't actually have the Helvetia text on it, but you can add your own with glowing letters or whatever you like. There's a cool little item here as well called Model of the Atom, which is like a floor decoration that you can put on tables and stuff, so a pretty interesting one there, but sadly there's only the one image of it. For billboard fans now, there is also another Nuka-Cola billboard on the way. I actually like the look of this one, so pretty interesting to see when this will come in. Going off the theme of the Spread the Love, where we're going to be getting a rose bouquet, there's also been a rhododendron flower, hopefully I pronounced that right, bouquet which has been data mined as well. Kind of linking in with Grognak the Barbarian now, we also have this tanning rack which has been found. It's kind of linked with Grognak, although it's kind of arguably Raider themed as well, but sure, it will match with some other items you'll see later on. Now a really kind of underappreciated item I feel like this one will be, this is the wooden barrel. It's very basic, but it's something which I've always wanted in the game, just random normal items that get thrown in. I'd love to see more stuff like this, so happy days about this one. And linking in with the Nuka arcade now, we do have this clown punk ball toss, which is a kind of like an arcade machine. Links in with that Nuka-Cola arcade, but overall I kind of like the look of it. It's got some cool lights on and stuff, and looks like an alright item. Now linking with that tanning rack that we seen a minute ago, there is also this skull fire pit which is really cool looking. I'd say this one's definitely more towards the Raider theme, but overall a really solid cool looking item. Now another data mined item is going to be the Helvetia camp kit, and honestly I wouldn't be surprised if we see this like next week in the Atomic Shop during the Fashionat event, because you know there has been a few Helvetia themed items in here, and thinking of it, Fashionat is on for 2 weeks, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see some of this stuff in there. In the camp kit as well, you also get a porch kit as well, so nice to throw that in there as well. It is basically just a reskin of the contemporary camp bundle, but it's a decent item nonetheless. Another prefab that's been found to be on the way is the Cow Spots Creamery stand, and this is a pretty interesting one. I'd feel like this is a very unique shape compared to some of the ones that we've had in the past. And there's also another one which you'll see in a moment which links in with this, but overall it's an alright looking item, not too big inside by the looks of it, but it's something definitely unique. Now the other prefab that was being found is the Slocum's Fat Stack, which is just an absolutely beautiful name, and I don't know what it's actually meant to be. Is it meant to be like resemble like burgers stacked on top of each other or pancakes? I don't know, but overall another pretty unique looking item and kind of looking forward to this one coming in. Following that, we do have a pretty law friendly item that's meant to be on the way, and this is the tall windmill generator, so not a bad looking item there. Possibly linking in with this, could be in a bundle with it, is going to be a gone fishing sign. I like the look of this one as well. It's very rustic looking, and I always appreciate them type of items. Again, linking in with the Helvetian items, we've got a Helvetian window canopy that's on the way as well, so another decent looking item there. For Enclave fans now, here's a look at some of the Enclave armor skin that's meant to be on the way. We've got the combat armor, marine armor, secret service armor, so multiple different ones on the way there, and interesting to see what other ones would get found in there too. We got a new backpack skin on the way as well with the Heirloom Basket backpack. This is a pretty decent looking one with kind of like some horns in there with flowers coming out. It's kind of like mixed in with some wicker as well, and overall pretty kind of like realistic item, I would say. Now I'm pretty certain St. Patrick's Day is not too far away now, and with it we've got a couple of Datamines linking in with a Pip-Boy skin, which is actually pretty cool looking. I like the green on that. Linking in with a power armor, which you will see later on in the video as well. We've got this new Blood Eagle jetpack skin, which looks pretty alright, not too bad at all. Kind of very similar to the Vertibird one. There's a new pink double barrel shotgun skin on the way as well. And also an Enclave themed scout armor skin, so I'm really excited for that one. I did miss that a second ago off the actual Enclave other paints that we've seen, but really cool to see one of these getting thrown in on the scout armor, because that's what I use, and I'm sick of having no skin for it. Now linking in with the Raider items now, we also have a new bird skull backpack flare. And also, possibly linking in, there's also a mine skin for your loot bag, which is pretty cool. Here's that power armor, which I briefly mentioned earlier. This is the Vertiguard Blood Eagle skin. So it is basically just a reskin of the Vertiguard power armor that we've seen before, but overall a really solid looking item. Now linking in with the Enclave items that we've seen earlier, there is also a handmade Enclave skin which is on the way, and this looks really cool. Very similar to the Screaming Eagle, but this time it's got some Enclave logos on it. And now to finish this Datamine, thank God, because my voice is about to give up if you haven't noticed, this is the new nuclear test bunker which is being found, and this thing looks pretty cool. No doubt it will be massive like the rest of the ones that we've been getting lately, but I really like the little window on it as well where you can go up and actually test out nuke explosions, which is a really cool unique feature. But there we go guys, there is a bunch of new items that's been datamined. Like I say, I think the Helvetia ones may possibly be coming in next week. We'll have to wait and see. They might get delayed further, who knows. But it'll be pretty cool to see them get thrown in during the Fashionat event. A lot of the others though, I would presume will be coming after the next update in Fallout 76, which of course is going to be the end of this month. So only a couple of weeks away, and hopefully we'll start seeing some of these getting rotated into the shop. For now though guys, that's all the latest Datamines, so I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.